some type of sums. For example, construct a triangle similar to the given triangle ABC with its sides equal to 5 by 3 of the corresponding sides of the triangle ABC. And one more, second one. Construct a triangle of sides 4 centimeters, 5 centimeter and 6 centimeter. Then construct a triangle similar to it, whose sides are 2 by 3 of the corresponding sides of the first triangle. And one more important, construct an isosceles triangle whose base is 8 centimeter and altitude is 4 centimeter. Then draw another triangle whose sides are 1.5 times the corresponding sides of the isosceles triangle. So these are mainly constructions, and based on Pythagoras theorem, we have some more important sums. The hypotenuse of a right triangle is 6 centimeter, more than twice of the shortest side. If the third side is 2 centimeter less than the hypotenuse, find the sides of the triangle. And one more important, ABC is a right angle triangle. Right angle at C. Let BC is equal to A, CA is equal to B, AB equal to C, and let P be the length of the perpendicular from C on the AB. Then prove that first one, PC equal to AB, and the second one is 1 by P square equal to 1 by A square plus 1 by B square. So like this sums they will ask on based on Pythagoras theorem. And the next, and some more sums are also there on basic proportionality theorem. On basic proportionality theorem, we have some important sums for 4 marks. In triangle ABC, TE is parallel to BC and AD by DB equal to 3 by 5, AC equal to 5.6, find AE. And next question, in the given figure, LM is parallel to AB, AL is equal to x minus 3, AC equal to 2x, BM is equal to x minus 2, and BC equal to 2x plus 3, then find the value of x. And then we have one more important sum like this for your practice purpose. What values of x will make DE parallel to AB? In the given figure, AD is equal to 8x plus 9, CD equal to x plus 3, BE is equal to 3x plus 4, CE is equal to x. And next one, similar type. In triangle ABC, DE is parallel to BC, AD equal to x, BB equal to x minus 2, AE is equal to x plus 2, and EC equal to x minus 1. Then find the value of x. And then actually the sums are given application of the theorems. Theorems means by using the basic proportionality theorem or by using the Pythagoras theorem. Based on these only they will ask. And similar triangles properties. Similar triangles properties also we can use in that type of problems. So here one more important, here see this, AB, CD, PQ are perpendicular to BD, AB equal to x, CD equal to y, and PQ is equal to z. Then prove that 1 by x plus 1 by y is equal to 1 by z. And then again on by Pythagoras theorem, one more important, BL and CM are the medians of the triangle ABC, right angle at A, then prove that 4 times of BL square plus CM square equal to 5 BC square, which is very important. And next, in a given figure, ABC is a triangle, right angle at B. D and E are the points on BC trisected. Then prove that 8AE square equal to 3AC square plus 5AD square. Next, Ravi is 1.82 meter tall. He wants to find the height of a tree in his backyard. From the tree's base, he walked 12.20 meter along the tree's shadow to a position where the end of his shadow exactly overlaps the end of the tree's shadow. He is now 6.10 meter from the end of the shadow. How tall is the tree? So while doing these type of sums, you can apply the similar triangles properties. Okay. Based on these also they will ask the questions. So all these are from the mainly in 8th chapter, similar triangles. And next, 9th chapters, tangents and secants to a circle. So in this chapter also we have some important sums on constructions. Okay, for example, main important one, draw a pair of tangent to a circle of radius 5 cm which are inclined to each other at an angle 60 degrees. And next, draw a circle of radius 6 cm from a point 10 cm away from its center. Construct a pair of tangents to the circle and measure their lengths. Verify by using the Pythagoras theorem. And next, construct a tangent to a circle of 4 cm from a point on the concentric circle of the radius 6 cm and measure its length. Also verify the measurement by actual calculation. Concentric circles. So what is meant by concentric circles? If 2 or more circles are having the same center with different radii, so that such type of circles are known as concentric circles. So now these are important. And one more important here, draw a circle with the help of a bangle. Take a point outside on the circle, construct a pair of tangents from this point to the circle, measure them, write the conclusion. And also we have some more and more most important sums, segment sums. Find the area of the segment AYB showing in the adjacent figure. I will give the question on the screen. You can understand easily then. Now here, if the radius of the circle is 21 cm and angle AOB is 120 degrees, so which is very important, we have to find the what? Segment AYB. So to find the segment area segment AYB, we have the formula. Already we learned in the previous class also. So which is very important. Area of the sector OAYB. By figure you can see that OAYB minus area of triangle OAB. So by subtraction of these two, sector area and area of triangle, then get easily the area of the segment AYB. And one more important, find the area of the segment shared in the figure if PQ is equal to 24 cm, PR equal to 7 cm and QR is equal to QR is the diameter, that is equal to diameter of the circle with center O. Okay, so this is also I will give the whatever I am saying the questions, I will give the question with answer on the screen. You don't worry, you just note down them and practice well. And one more important question on the area of the segment. A part of a circle of radius 10 cm subtends a right angle at the center. Find the area of the corresponding First one minor segment, second one major segment. Minor segment, major segment. Minor segment means if a circle survey one chord, then we get the two portions. So small portion is taken as a minor segment and the bigger portion is taken as a major segment. So while doing the sum, you can easily understand that figure actually what it is there. Then here also we can apply for finding of the area of the minor segment, we have to write area of the sector and then area of the triangle. By subtraction of those two, will get the area of that small minor segment. Whereas to get the area of the major segment, you may get by subtraction of the area of the circle minus area of that before minor segment. Already we just find out now. By minusing that area of the minor segment, we will get the area of the major segment part. So by saying figure also you can understand very clearly. And one more important, a chord of a circle of radius 12 cm subtends an angle of 120 degrees at the center. Find the area of the corresponding minor segment of the circle. Okay. And one more. Find the area of the shaded region in the figure where ABCD is a square of the side 10 cm and semicircles are drawn with each side of a square as shown as a square as a diameter. So okay, by seeing the figure also you can easily understand that question. And similar type, find the area of the shaded region in the figure if ABCD is a square of side 7 cm and APD and BPC are the semicircles. So in all these questions, you all of you know the pi value is always taken as 22/7. And next, one more important proof here. PQ is a chord of the length 8 cm of a circle of radius 5 cm. The tangents at P and Q intersect at a point T. Then find the length of TP. And next, draw a line segment AB of length 8 cm. Taking A as a center, draw a circle of radius 4 cm and taking B as center, draw another circle of radius 3 cm. Construct tangents to each circle from the center of the other circle. So which is very important. I am again repeating this question because very important. We can easily do it. Already we did before some like that only. This sum also. But once again, see this once again. Draw a line segment AB of length 8 cm. Taking A as a center, draw a circle of 4 cm. And taking B as a center, draw another circle of radius 3 cm. Construct the tangents to each of the circle from the center of the other circle. Okay, that means we have to do the two constructions in a single question. Same process the same. So like this you will get the some important sums from the constructions. And this is all for the 9th chapter. Now clearly I am once again saying you I am discussing only 4 marks which are very important in the exam point of view. So be practice them. Okay. And now mensuration. In mensuration they will ask mainly surface areas and volumes of the combination of the solids. So combination solids means, for example, take a rocket figure. Rocket, just imagine rocket figure. In that we have a cylinder in middle. On either sides we have hemisphere and a cone. So like the type of combination questions they will ask. They may ask find the total surface area of that full solid, or they will ask the volume also. That means the main important formulas in this chapter only based on the cylinder, cone, sphere and hemisphere, and most probably they will ask from cuboid and cube also. So mainly first these 4 solids are very important. What are they? Cylinder, cone, sphere and hemisphere. So in cylinder we have already known the three formulas. LSA, that means lateral surface area of a cylinder is 2 pi RH. Total surface area of a cylinder is 2 pi R into R plus H, and the volume of the cylinder is pi R square H. And next, for cone, lateral surface area, or they can ask curved surface area, which is equal to pi RL, where here L is a slant height of the cone and R is the radius of the cone. For L also we have the formula, that is L is equal to under root of R square plus H square. And next, total surface area of a cone, pi R into L plus R, and volume of the cone 1 by 3 into pi R square H. Now regarding sphere. In sphere we have only the two formulas. One is surface area 4 pi R square, and other is volume of a sphere 4 by 3 pi R cube. Next, hemisphere. In this hemisphere we have the three formulas. One is curved surface area, that is 2 pi R square, and the second is total surface area 3 pi R square. So why 3 pi R square? By seeing the figure you can understand easily. The curved portion is the CSA, and the top of that solid hemisphere solid is having just like a circle. So that's why 2 pi R square and top pi R square, total 3 pi R square. That's why total surface area of that hemisphere is 3 pi R square. Next, volume of the hemisphere 2 by 3 pi R cube. So like that you can by these formulas by understanding. Now take the practice the sums on this particular solids. So I will give you some questions and try to do them. So in that one, first important one, combinations. A solid is in the form of a right circular cylinder with a hemisphere at one end and a cone at the another end. Just now only I said no, depending on that concept. The radius of the common base is 8 cm and the heights of the cylindrical and conical portions are 10 cm and 6 cm respectively. Find the total surface area of a solid. That means here we have to separately find out the curved surface areas, that is lateral surface areas, lateral surface area of a cylinder, lateral surface area of a cone, and that lateral surface area of a hemisphere. By finding out all these areas separately, and by adding all the areas, we will get the total surface area that given object. So while finding out these type of questions, don't write the total surface area of the each object. You have to write only the lateral surface area of the each object. That is on the inner concept on this one. So while in doing this type of combination solid sums, you just remember that point. Okay. While asking the questions, they will ask total surface area. So that's why total, by seeing the total figure, we are observing the only lateral surface areas only, not the total surface area. If they are given individually, that means find the total surface area of a cone means you can apply pi R into L plus R. Whereas for cylinder 2 pi R into H plus R. Whereas for hemisphere, what? 3 pi R square. If they are asked separate only one object. While in the combination, you should apply the only LSA or CSA of the given object. Okay, remember that point. Next, a medicine capsule is in the shape of a cylinder with two hemispheres stuck to each of its ends. The length of the capsule is 14 mm and the width is 5 mm. Find its surface area. Okay, now one more important. A storage tank consists of a circular cylinder with a hemisphere stuck on either end. If the external diameter of the cylinder be 1.4 meter and its length be 8 meter, find the cost of painting it on the outside at the rate of 20 rupees per meter square. And next one more important. A sphere, a cylinder and a cone have the same radius and the same height. Find the ratio of their curved surface areas. So while doing this type of sums, you can practice formulas. So practice well these type of sums. You may get to perfection in the all type of formulas without confusion. So we practice well and each and every sum. So I will give those questions and with answers on screen. So just you while seeing the video, just pause it and write the question and practice the answer also immediately. Give that printed pages on the screen. So for your convenience, so I will tell you later videos. I will tell each and every important sum, okay, on the board itself also. But while at a time, if you see this second paper sums at a time, you may get on practice focus on the important sums. Okay, this is very useful to you. Now again, regarding volumes of the solids. An iron pillar consists of a cylindrical portion of 2.8 meter height and 20 centimeter in diameter and cone of 42 centimeter height surrounding it. Find the weight of the pillar if 1 centimeter cube of iron weighs 7.5 grams. So like these sums are also there. Just you go through the 10.3 exercise first 4 sums. Okay.